Alright guys, what's up here? Raiden here. So today I kind of want to do a different type of video. I want to do like a live stream react in a way. I normally would cut my computer and go live on YouTube, but I have a really bad fan, or maybe it's just the CPU is overclocked. I'm not sure. I already cleaned it out, but it's not really working. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to watch this video. Maybe not the whole thing, but we're just going to kind of cut through it and talk about how I feel about it. Yesterday or a day or two ago, I recorded a video called Blight Survival. Check it out. It's a pretty good video. It kind of rehashed my interest in that game. Trailer came out 2 years ago, but while I was recording it, one of my friends had sent me a link to another game that we were talking about, and someone down in the comments called out, shout out to Cyro 2008, called out the game that I forgot the name of it. I was talking shit about it in the video for Blight, saying that there's this other game who I actually think is fake. This is the game. So I kind of want to watch this video with you guys and tell you why I don't think this is going to come out. And I actually checked their site. I did a little bit of research, and it's even more prevalent to me where I don't think this game's going to come out. They got a couple of random games on the Steam store that don't look anything near, you know, like what this is. I'll just show you guys. I'll put a timestamp if you want to skip all the yapping in the beginning, but yeah, let's just watch this together and we could just kind of comment it. But yeah, again, shout out to Cyro 2008. Yes, dude, if you watch this video, this is the game I was talking about. But let's get into this. You guys already see it looks pretty. Like, there's no questions about that. It looks fantastic. The visuals looking good. Looks like Unreal Engine, I think, some mixture of it, but there's like the visuals top tier, so we don't got to question that. I will tell you where my problem comes in. I actually watched this whole video. I got a couple issues with this. I'm gonna be real, this doesn't look like real gameplay. This looks like a pre-rendered scene with like UI slapped on it. What game have you ever saw that had this little dot in the middle of the screen like this? There's no, I guess they don't want to use a health bar because maybe they want to keep it immersive. It just doesn't look like a game. I watched the whole thing, so, but still, kind of. Another thing that I find about these games that are fake, they normally have over-exaggerated animations. Animations for like every little thing. Chewing, eating, you know, all this extra stuff. Because it's pre-rendered, they can afford to waste that time and money because it's not a real game. There's a reason most games don't even care about that shit, because it doesn't matter. You're not going to be standing there, oh my god, look how his jaw looks when he chews. Nobody gives a damn about that. So that's my sign number one. All these extra animations that don't matter, red flag number one. So we're going to count these red flags together. We're at 1 so far.
God have mercy.
Okay, red flag 2. I think I might have mentioned this already. The dot in the screen like that, I don't know if I believe that they put that's there. I think they just put that there to show there's a reticle. It's just in the middle of the screen. It's not moving. It's off-putting. I'm not feeling that. So we're just going to go ahead and throw a red flag for that one. I could be wrong, but I'm going to just go ahead and give another red flag for that.
Pray hold something of use.
That opening, the door opening thing, that looks like somebody put that in there. An animation for the door? Come on, man. combat doesn't like strike me as, oh, this is fake. This is anything I don't think we haven't seen before. That's not the issue. It's just the way the camera's moving around, the way everything looks almost like it's already rendered. As we know, there's no shaders or anything that has to load in. It just looks like it's like baked, already done, finished. Like this scene is, the character's not gonna walk in the corner, so we don't even have to render that area. You know what I mean? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. I might skip later and leave. I don't know if I'm going to go through the entire video. I'm not sure if I want to do that. But might skip ahead to the part that I really want to dig into.
Yeah, damn thing. All this for a few drops of rain.
What this game reminds me of watching this, like, why the hell does it say he's exhausted just from jumping off of a chair? Those old PS3 games that were overly hyper realistic just because they could do it, like when you walk, like nobody would actually walk like that in real life. Like those games that want to make you have a a button for each step, or like when you walk they're overdoing the walk to compensate for that. That's what this game looks like, that the animations are overdone in an attempt to look realistic. That's the vibe this game is giving me. Like, chewing animations just make no sense to me. Again, I want to say again, the game looks visually amazing. It looks really good, but I think we're at the point where graphics are not nearly as impressive as they used to be. The jump is not nearly as significant. It's only so much they're going to do. We've reached the point of diminishing returns on graphics.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
The top, you can't really see it because I got it paused. Oh my God, bro. Hold on. So right here, we got a panic button. I don't know what's up with it. There's a panic right there at the top of the screen. It's kind of hard because I'm doing this live, but the panic, those extra things, I mean that's cool, but I guess they're trying to really sell that survival immersion. So maybe they really want to go for all the extra status effects. I don't like when survival games are like hyper survival. There's a limit. There's gonna get to the point where it's too much, and this game might be kind of teetering the line for me. We'll see.
Damn it. Damn it all.
Yeah, definitely giving me that hyper realistic feel. Multiple stats effects, busted legs. Oh man. Also, I call bullshit on him limping. Why the fuck he? Hold on. I wanted to see this. I don't know if that height is tall enough to do that. Let's see. He hurt his ankle. That's not even. That's not even half a story. And he laid on the table. He landed on the table. So wouldn't the table have broken his fall? He's walking around like he broke his leg. If anything, his ankle might be kind of messed up, but he could have landed better. Maybe he's tired or malnourished. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this hyper realism in games. I don't know how I feel about this.
Damn it all.
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead because I didn't intend to watch this entire video. There's a part in here that I want to talk about. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to watch the whole thing. And it's not like that's not what this is about. I might do a longer video, but I kind of don't have time. I gotta get on a flight, so I just want to get to the point. Here's one of the reasons why I think it's bullshit. Food animations, man. I mean, I get it. It's a survival game. So, I don't know. And I get it. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I know some people might watch this and be like, well, they did the same thing in Blight. They barely did anything. Why do you think that's real? Because they have a resume. So, we watched a good chunk of it. And you know what he's doing. He's walking around. He's not really doing shit. It's, you know what I mean? The link will be in the description. This is... Let's go look at their resume. So, this is their website. This is, they have Veil of the Witch. This is their games. Lost Eidolons. Lost Eidolons. Tactical turn-based strategy RPG. Alright. That's Strike 3. Section 13. It's a top-down survival game looking like. Right? So this game is not even out. This game is not even out yet. And you're already working on it. Let's say they have multiple studios. This looks like top down. Yeah. Yeah. Unraveling a thrilling sci-fi mastery in this action-packed twin-stick roguelite. So it's a roguelite. So I actually had this over here. There's yours truly. People could have purchased this already and it has positive. But let's go back. Most I noticed studios that are bullshit have like 3 or 5 BS games to like test out, and then they just go from shit like this, which is crazy. I've never been wrong. I haven't been wrong about this yet. This one might be a little bit longer, guys. Not too long, but if it's bad, I'll just re-upload it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So they'll have like random ass games like this where it's like some kind of nothing, anything close to the game they're trying to make, and then out of nowhere, right? They'll do stuff like that. Like, let's check. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? None of the games are even. This is like the closest thing to what they might have, right? They've just been making random games, just random stuff, like trying to get their feet wet. I get it. Maybe it's not making enough money. Maybe the investors are like, "What the hell is this?" And they go from this basic ass indie dev that's been working for a couple of years to this hyper ambitious third person heavy graphics shit like this. And it's like, and you wonder why nobody thinks this is real. Look at this. And then look at their resume. Like, you look at companies like Sucker Punch, and you think, man, they've been great. If you grew up, like in my age, you already know they've been killing it. With Infamous, we grew up with Infamous. Had no idea they was going to make a samurai game. They completely pivoted. But look, they're showing you the capabilities of it. We don't even know that they can even achieve anything close to this yet. Right? And I understand it's not horizontal with game development, but goddamn, man, like, and I haven't played these games. I might buy one just for the the memes. I might cop one of these, test it out. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $20. Well, they got a demo. Maybe I won't drop 20 on that, but they have a demo. I might try that out. Not that many people purchased it. There's a couple of bad reviews. I'm not gonna read all these, but this one says the game is in a rough state right now. I don't know if it was a bug related to carrying over progress from the demo, but the story is incomprehensible, non-existent, with narrative events seeming like they are actually firing off out of sequence. So you guys can come check this out. I'll leave it in the description. But yeah, man, this is a telltale sign of a bunch of random indie games and then this hugely ambitious AAA title. This has happened before with the day before. They had like 3 or 5 bullshit ass games that nobody ever heard of. Barely a couple hundred people played, and then out of nowhere, hey, we're making the day before. This always happens. This happened with a couple of MMOs, this other survival game. These games, this always happens. So I get it that some people might think, oh, you're being hypocritical. Blight Survival is the same way. Blight Survival actually has a resume. Like the day before has no resume. Dead by Daylight is a recognizable, reputable game, right? I'm gonna assume they were a part of that studio because Dead by Daylight was not made by 2 people that I know of. Don't quote me on that. Comment down below if I'm wrong. If they were actually made by 2 people, I'm not aware. But yeah, so it's at least we can try that. But this just looks like, man, I'm not buying this one. I gotta see more. Some demos or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to just end it here, guys. I didn't really intend for this video to be that long. I don't think this is what it says it is. This video came out this year, actually, this trailer. And I'm already calling bullshit on this one. I'm already like, we'll see. Let's see if they have anything else on their YouTube channel. No. How long have they been posting? Yeah, so they've been posting for 4 years. And they were working on their other games. So, it's almost like they're like, you know what? Let's go big. It's more of I think somebody at the studio was like, let's go big or let's go home. These are not making enough money. But we have to grab people's attention. We need something crazy. We need some bread. Let's do it. So, I don't know, y'all. You let me know what you think down in the comments. You guys think this is fake? I say I think it's fake. And if I'm wrong, I'll eat that bullet too. But at least with Blight, we have a reputable game to reference from them. And they have a Discord. They have a way to access them. Let's see if this company has a Discord. They do. Okay. They have a Discord, so you have a way to access them. So it's almost they're teetering the line of Blight Survival, but they're missing that resume. Your resume speaks for you, and they need a better resume. I'm not buying it with this resume, you guys. I'm just not feeling it. That resume, it's not stacked up enough for me. So I don't know. You let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I didn't mean for this one to be that long, but it is. I'm gonna try to have some more videos lined up for you guys. And let me know what you think down there. Like, comment, subscribe. Rating out.